Ever wondered what really ticks in the minds of women when it comes to relationships? We often hear about desires like attention and affection, but what if there are deeper desires that women might keep under wraps? Well, in this video, we will unravel 5 things women secretly desire but may never openly admit. It's a journey into the unspoken aspects of relationships that might just change the way you perceive what women truly want. So, let's dive into the mysteries of the female mind, the desires hidden beneath the surface. Number 1. She wants you to be busy and ignore her. Women appreciate it when you're engrossed in your own world, giving them a bit of space. It might sound counterintuitive, as women often express a need for attention. However, the underlying truth is that they're attracted to individuals they perceive as high value, and one way to convey that is by demonstrating a busy and purposeful life. Contrary to the notion that constant attention equals affection, showing that you have a lot going on actually elevates your perceived value. Think about it. If you're constantly available, it might inadvertently convey a lower sense of personal worth. On the other hand, if you're occupied with various responsibilities and occasionally say, "I'll catch up with you later," it signals that you're a person of substance and purpose. It's crucial to clarify that authenticity is key. If you're genuinely invested in your work, goals, and personal growth, then being less available for constant communication is a natural byproduct. Being busy isn't a game. It's a reflection of a man dedicated to his purpose. If you find yourself engrossed in your pursuits, whether it's work, hobbies, or personal development, it's perfectly okay not to be glued to your phone all day. In fact, it's a healthy demonstration of balance and individuality. Ultimately, finding that equilibrium between shared moments and personal pursuits is the sweet spot for fostering a healthy, fulfilling connection. Number 2. She wants you to not be jealous. This is another intriguing desire that women may not explicitly admit but deeply appreciate, the preference for their partner not to exhibit jealousy. While some might argue that a hint of jealousy can be endearing, the reality is quite the opposite. When a man displays jealousy, it often triggers perceptions of insecurity and a lack of confidence in the relationship. Despite occasional claims that a bit of jealousy makes a woman feel desired, the underlying psychology suggests otherwise. Unconsciously, when a man exhibits jealousy, it can evoke thoughts like, "Is he worried about losing me?" Or, "Why does he feel threatened?" These concerns work counteractively to the intended effect. To truly resonate with a woman, it's crucial not to display overt jealousy. When she heads out, avoid probing questions about her companions or potential encounters. Refrain from inquiring about whether someone hit on her during her outing. By steering clear of these behaviors, you communicate confidence and trust in the relationship. Demonstrating that you are secure and unwavering in your connection is far more alluring than succumbing to jealousy. So, when tempted to delve into the realm of jealousy, remember that embracing confidence and trust in the relationship far outweighs any fleeting reassurance that jealousy might provide. It's the subtle assurance and secure demeanor that truly captivates a woman's admiration and reinforces the strength of the connection. Number 3. She wants you to have female friends. These aren't other romantic interests or individuals you're dating. Rather, they are genuine female friends. Though a woman may not explicitly communicate this desire, she appreciates the presence of other women around you, showcasing your desirability. The subtle psychology at play is fascinating. When other women gravitate toward you, it communicates that you are a person of interest and attraction. This, in turn, captivates a woman's attention, making her feel that she's chosen someone desirable. While there might be a hint of jealousy, it transforms into a healthy competition in her mind. Especially if your female friends are aesthetically pleasing, it reinforces the idea that attractive women are drawn to you. This sparks a subtle competition within her, prompting a desire to stay on top of her game, to always appear attractive, and do what she believes will make you choose her repeatedly over other women. In her perception, this sense of competition positions you as the prize, and her current status of having you becomes a victory. The feeling of winning in this unspoken competition contributes to her sense of well-being and elevates your perceived value in her eyes. While women may not explicitly admit to these dynamics, the attraction is fueled by the notion that you are surrounded by beautiful women. Next up on the list, number 4, she desires you to have an opinion and take control. Despite women sometimes expressing a desire to be in charge, deep down, they actually want a man who takes the reins. A man who confidently leads is undeniably attractive. Even if some women might claim independence and say they don't need a man, when a decisive leader enters the scene, the narrative tends to shift. Women are drawn to masculine qualities, and a man who asserts himself as a leader becomes irresistible. It's crucial to have your own opinions on various topics, expressing them respectfully without disregarding her perspective. If you disagree, don't shy away from voicing your thoughts. Being a passive or overly agreeable individual isn't the key. Instead, show that you can take charge, make decisions, and lead the way. When it comes to planning, take the initiative. Choose the restaurant, suggest the activity, or make decisions on what to wear. Demonstrating this kind of leadership is appealing to women. So, don't hesitate to assert yourself and be the one who confidently takes charge in different aspects of the relationship. Number 5. She desires quick but passionate sex. This might be a bit surprising, as many men and women might think that longer sessions are necessary for satisfaction. However, the truth is, women often prefer a quick, intense encounter over a prolonged one. Contrary to the notion that women crave slow, emotionally connected sex, the reality is that many find pleasure in passionate, rough, and somewhat aggressive encounters. While societal expectations might lead women to express a preference for the former, the truth is that a significant number secretly enjoy the latter. The intensity of the experience matters more than its duration. It's essential to understand that what might seem like a quick encounter to men can be incredibly satisfying for women. Some may openly express their desires, while others might hesitate due to societal judgments. Yet a quick, passionate rendezvous can be incredibly sexy and fulfilling for both partners. In modern times, more women are becoming open about their sexual preferences. Some might even tell you directly that a brief, intense encounter is exactly what they desire. So, it's worth exploring and communicating with your partner to understand their preferences better. In essence, the key is to prioritize intensity over length, catering to the desires and fantasies that make the experience unforgettable. So, consider trying a passionate quickie, and you might be surprised by the positive response. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing contents for you. See you in our next video.